Group number one, where are you going to be heading for your date, for your next romantic outing? You have amusement park, bottom of the deck. Also, we have body shop showing up. Okay, so you could be driving to an amusement park. You could be, I don't know, car show, maybe? You could be attending a car show. If you're interested in cars, that could be a fun outing. Where is group number one going to be going? You have viewpoint. You guys could be parking somewhere romantic, somewhere where there's a really romantic scenery. Let's find out a little bit about who you could be going with. Who's group number one going to be attending this date with? What's their partner going to be like? We have the experiment. We also have the student showing up. So this could be somebody who loves to study, someone who loves to learn. This could be somebody who has a special interest in science, somebody who could be studying towards some kind of profession or licensed medical student. Okay, who is group one attending this date with? We also have the rusher. Often rushes into relationships, has a hard time being single, eager to feel a sense of connection. Okay, you also have the situationship and you have the awakened. So I feel like this person is awakened to wanting something a little bit more serious with you. I feel like you guys could be starting out as some kind of situationship. You could be mindful of not rushing into something. But I feel like this is an experience, this is a relationship that's sent your way to help open your mind in some way, to give you even a spiritual awakening, because we have the independent here. Strong, successful, and self-sufficient, not interested in playing games, often intimidates their partner. Tell me more about the person that group one's going to be going on this date with. Dimples. You'll see them when I smile. This is going to be somebody with dimples. You could be really attracted to their smile. It could also be somebody that makes you laugh. We have animal lover. I love fur babies. Okay, so this person could have a dog. I was hearing that all day today. I was hearing that song, Bark Like You Want It. I think it's by Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's going viral on TikTok, I think. It's a trend. So this person could be born in the 70s. You have 1970s baby, and then a Taurus is also significant. This person could also be in the 80s. We have 70s and 80s. So one of you could be from the 70s and one of you could be from the 80s. Wearing your hair up could also be significant for your next date. Tell me more. Ooh, okay, so you guys are open to this connection. You want to get out. You want to go experience this, because I saw that wanted sign. Ooh, and then you guys have a dose of good luck. So you could be celebrating. That could be why you're open to some kind of new connection, some type of new outing. If this is somebody that you're already with, right? You could be open to some kind of new experience here. We have reading the energy. You guys could be seeing a professional psychic. You guys had amusement park, right? Ooh, sensors swinging around town. So you guys could, be going to an amusement park. Admit it, you like them. Anyway, let's find out more. Okay, so we have forgiveness, cleanup, and the one. Okay, so if you guys have been experiencing any kind of rockiness in your relationship, I do see that you are cleansing whatever it is that's been kind of holding you back or creating some kind of hardship in your relationship. This is the person for you. And for others of you that's just meeting this person, this could be a sign, right? You could be I don't know. There's an emphasis on hands here. So when you hold this person's hand or when you feel their touch, you could get some kind of vision or some kind of, voice even, depending on what kind of gifts you have, right? However, God likes to speak to you. You could be gifted a dream about this person, but you're seeing signs that this is something serious. You guys have gossip and stability came out. So this could be a warning for you to avoid gossip or the projection of others of what they think that your relationship should look like, feel like, act like, because I do see that, with this pumpkin coach here, I sense a little bit of an illusion, a period of getting to know one another. Gossip and stability. This could also just be talking about you guys are kind of gossiping together. You're just kind of like talking about your life and discussing, I don't know what it is that makes you feel grounded, what makes you feel pampered, right? Because I'm picking up on the royal ball now. A special event. You guys could be going to some kind of special event where you're getting dressed up. This could also be talking about the shoes that you wear. Okay, so we have kissing in the rain and we have road trip. So you guys, yeah, we were talking about a car show, right? You could have a special interest in cars. You could be parking, again, like I said, a viewpoint somewhere romantic, right? Yeah, you guys had viewpoint here. So you could be getting stuck in the rain, watching the sunset. Ooh, we have gamers here. So this person's love language has a lot to do with playing games and having fun. That could be why you guys are going to an amusement park, right? You guys are taking cute selfies during this date. You have, ooh, unplanned quickies. There's the shoe again. Interesting. So you're looking really cute during this date. And you guys could be getting barbecue. You could be getting some barbecue. Anything else for group one? Okay, so we have teasing, a flirty personality. You guys are getting really in touch with your flirty side during this date. Attentive, wants to please. You guys are really wanting to please each other. You're really focused on each other, whether you're hungry, whether you're cold. Okay, and you're finding that this is an unusual connection. Anything else for group number one? You have shy and hidden, chasing you, and tapped into energy. Okay, so you guys are reading each other pretty well. This person is wanting to show up for you in ways that express to you how special you are. It could be that you have a spiritual connection or they find you magical, whimsical. Okay, and they want to show you off. They want to show you off. I don't know why I was focused on the shy and hidden part because it's coming up in the showing off position. So it could be, you guys could be speaking to each other through love songs too. It could be that one or both of you has this shy and hidden side, but you're wanting to step out and experience life together more. You could have gone through this period of feeling like you weren't okay. And that's why you're tapping into this, this playful side, this game loving side of your relationship. We have effing crazy. Nice. Why is that here? You have excited and friends help. I feel like you could just be having a really effing crazy time with friends. This could be in a good way. Getting back on track. with life, with the flow of life, and feeling balanced. You have sleeping together. If you guys haven't been able to meet up, if you've been working opposite schedules, for example, or having just a really difficult time making time for each other, I see that you are going to be having this time to get close, to cuddle, to catch up on lost time. We have take a gamble. Okay, so there could be some kind of lucky break. There could be some kind of winning. You could, again, I'm just getting playing games. You guys are playing games, but in a good way, in a way that you're having fun, not playing with each other, but you're on the same team. Okay, so it says, fine like wine, looking gorgeous, something to celebrate, aging well together. And then we have save your love, not the right one. Someone else is coming. Wait for better options. There's something here about bottling up emotions, lots of love. You both have lots of love to live, but lots of love to live. Lots of love to give. But it seems that for some reason it's being bottled up here. What's that about? We have love bites, disappointment, stolen kiss, happy couple in reverse. It could be that because of the past, whether that's with this person or somebody else, it could have left you feeling disappointed and feeling like you need to hold back and hold back your love in some way. There was a song I was listening to a little bit ago. It was that one where she's like, you told me that you'd let it go, but now you're hung up on someone you used to know, or something like that. So it could be that there's something about your past that left you feeling poisoned in some way. Perfect match could be the one. Yeah, so you could have been wondering if you were making the right choice with this person, but you are going to be seeing signs that they are the right one, that they have been making this effort or this movement towards you. Yeah, donut go. Ready to leave, staying together, and one more try. So you guys could be working something out, and it could be leading to this lucky break. And you could be aging really well together. I want to find out what significant color we have for you here. Significant color for group 1. Aquamarine, reinvigoration, vitality, and dreaminess. We also have balance with coral here. Creativity and self-love. So teal and red could be really significant for this outing. And then as far as timing goes, timing for group 1 in this dreamy date. So we do have passion, danger, and excitement here. Ooh, we have February. This is coming up really soon. Love, Valentine's Day, and passion. You have passion twice. Pursue what you love. You guys could be working together on some kind of passion project. You could also be attending the ocean or an aquarium. This is exciting. Okay, and then I'm going to close out with the Ghost Oracle. Any closing messages for group number 1 about this date? A shift is in the air. Change is here. Wow. So yeah, I was picking up on that if you guys have been feeling like there was some kind of like rockiness in your relationship or some kind of heavy wave, this is passing. Okay. You are moving into more peaceful waters. You are moving into a prosperous time. One way or another, I'm going to get you. Yeah. So with the rusher here, I feel like this person is they're going to follow you anywhere you go. And so even if you're rushing into something at this point, it does seem like, there's something long term here. There's something really significant that you don't want to pass by, something special. I want to know everything about you. Watch me roll out, mofo. And I don't want to see you. Okay, so this person's also going to be opening up doorways, helping you to establish boundaries with people that don't deserve you. They're going to be showing you what real love feels like. With that poison apple energy, I feel like somebody has been feeding you something that wasn't good for you. So I also feel like this person's going to be giving you space as much as they have this energy of, I'm not going to let you go. You are going to have this freedom and this independence. And roller skating could be also something very romantic that you guys like to do with each other. Okay, group number 2. Where are you going on your next date, on your next romantic outing? The song I was hearing right before this reading was Hopelessly Devoted to You by Olivia Newton-John. So I feel like this person's going to be really devoted to you, and they're going to be showing you in small ways. So group number 2, where are you going? You guys are going to the caves. I also feel like you could be like even like rock hounding with this person. But yeah, camping, cave exploring. Group 2, where is group 2 going to be going on their next date? Okay. Okay, we have the zoo. We also have casino on the bottom of the deck. Where's group number 2 going? We have restaurant. Popped out at me. Where's group 2 going for their next date? We have university. You guys could be meeting someone at a university. You could be traveling to a place where they're well known for a university. We have arcade, volunteer work, and transportation. You could be volunteering with students, or you could be traveling for some kind of service that you believe in. This person could also be really committed to volunteering their time and efforts, or even donating to a university, right? People, this person could be wealthy. Tell me about this date, this romantic partner, this adventure that they're going to be going on with this person. We have not here for me. Ooh, and jealous. So somebody in this connection could be feeling a little jealous, like there's not enough time being spent together. We have crush on you and worth the wait. Okay, but it's worth the wait. So you guys are going to be able to settle whatever this upset is. I'm feeling like there's a little bit of anger, but underneath that, the root is feeling hurt. Yeah, we have make an effort. So once this other person sees that you're making an effort, I feel like those hurt feelings are going to subside and you guys are going to have a really good time. Okay, group 2. I feel like you're doing little witchy things to me. I love when you play dress up. Okay, so it could be that somebody's feeling, I'm just kind of feeling like a sassy attitude, like little arguments here and there. Or this person could really feel captivated by you, like they are under a spell. I love when you play dress up. They're very enchanted by you when you play dress up, when you put on your whimsy. As you notice, this ghost is wearing fairy wings. I see you've been healing. You glow, smell, and look different. This person loves the way that you smell. They love the way you look. Okay, they can tell that you've been really putting effort into yourself. Liquid courage gossips. Okay, so you guys could be going for coffee. You could be going for drinks. Okay, this is where you could be going on your next date. Boba tea. I really don't be giving an F. I'm having a hard time sleeping. Okay, so that could be why this person's feeling a little witchy, or you, right? It could be that you guys are not sleeping well. And that could be why there's this shift in mood. But I feel like a little bit of love is going to be able to resolve this, and kind of you'll be able to get past the grumpiness. We have holding on, put love in a jar. And who else are you trying to be cute for? Ooh, this person's really jealous, huh? I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, huh? Let's find out more. Tell me about group 2 and this to date, this connection. What do we need to know? Let's see what this is. Getting serious. Okay. You're getting serious with this connection. New romance. You had new path under here. Getting serious. New romance. Time apart. Somebody wanted to be more serious with you and you wanted to take time apart. Or somebody in this connection wanted to take time apart, and there was some kind of, is this like a third party or like another option that came in? Like a shooting star? It says brief encounter, wishes come true, and being popular. Picture perfect. High maintenance, too good to be true. Is it that you're thinking that this new connection is too good to be true and you're wondering if you should commit? Tell me about this date. We have 10 of Swords, stabbed in the back. 9 of Swords, needing to take a break. You guys had that twice. Finances affecting the relationship and codependency. And this card here is sticking out. It says not over it. So there's some kind of betrayal or some kind of broken trust in the relationship. And I think that's why this person in the connection is not sleeping, whether it's you or them. And there is this unhealthy codependency in this relationship too. One-sided connection. One person could be more invested than the other. And it could be that you're being pushed in a direction to find someone who's really proud to call you theirs. I don't know. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me about group 2. Group 2. Trust your feelings. Emotionally mature, self-sabotage, and the Sun in reverse. I'm kind of feeling like maybe this date that you're going to be going on in the near future is going to be different than what you're used to. I think that you could have been used to this self-sabotaging energy, but you're going to be connecting with somebody that has a little bit more maturity. The cautious one. It's to be expected why you would be cautious though, because it feels like you might have been with somebody before that was a little bit explosive, or they could have had mood swings here. The love bomber. Oh my gosh. What's this? The unexpected lover. You have some kind of new connection coming in that's going to take you in a whole new path. And it could be that that's why you were being pushed towards taking this break with somebody. This new person is going to be a real sweetheart with you. They're going to understand why you want to be cautious. They're going to understand where you've been and why you have this hyper independence about you, and why you want to almost take things so slow that it almost feels like you're not together at all, right? With like this lone wolf mentality, the single energy, the skeptic. Yeah. Cautious, skeptical, and it could be that this is their energy too, and that you're just understanding it, right? You're seeing it for what it is here in the cards. This weird energy that's coming through with their, I don't know, their grumpiness or feeling a little bit standoffish. The introvert, a reserved person who shows love slowly, a great listener and a great observer, very shy until they get to know you. Oh my gosh, and when I split the deck, we have the extrovert. So it could be that this is where you guys differ. Somebody is more outgoing and more social. The other person's more internal and they like to really think things through. So just understanding that about each other. Let's find out about their love language. Group 2 and the love language of the person they're on the date with. We have courting. So this person could like bringing you flowers. They could like wining and dining you. Or this could be you that likes flowers. But I feel like the whole getting dressed, going out, allowing them to plan it is something that they're going to really enjoy, expressing their love that way to you. Or it could be that you coming up with plans could be something that makes them feel appreciated. Yeah, putting in the effort, right? We had that. So this person is going to really be showing you in what ways they're emotionally mature versus these other connections that you've had. They're going to be proving to you through their actions how they're making the effort and how they're not like those other parties that may have harmed you in the past. We have forehead kisses. It's going to be significant for your date. We also have stargazing. This is something you guys are going to enjoy doing together. We have things I love about you. They're going to have a long list of things that they love about you. They could be always writing you love notes and text messages about the things that they adore. Yeah, we have devoted fan. The things that they adore about you, always supports you, loves you from afar, and dedicated lover. Yeah, I was saying, your song, she was saying hopelessly devoted to you. Yeah, I love that. Okay, let's find out any significant colors for group number 2, any significant energies that we need to know about before we go. Okay, so we have Violet. This person's going to be close to God. You're going to have God in your relationship. We have this dog energy showing up here as well. Friendship, fragility, and imagination. Yeah, this person's going to be your best friend. They're going to be really devoted to you. You're going to be able to heal something in your heart. It's going to restore trust in you, abundance, life, growth. You guys are going to have an abundant and fruitful life together. And it could be that the person has a green thumb or healing hands, or they could be some kind of healer or doctor. We also have royal blue. Dependability, reassurance, and confidence. Yeah, they're going to show you that they're dependable. They're going to give you confidence, and they may even restore your faith in love. Tell me all about group number 3 and their next date, their next romantic getaway. Group number 3. Where's group number 3 going? What are they going to be doing? We have regret. Okay, right off. Right in the beginning, we have home. Oh, we have heartbroken in reverse. So you could be healing past some kind of heartbreak in the home or some kind of regret here. Let's find out where you're going. This could also be a stay-at-home date. And it could be that there's some kind of regret here about not being able to afford something else or go somewhere else, but staying home and being romantic there. Okay, we have hospital. It could be that somebody's not feeling well or somebody's been going through some kind of challenges with their health. And that could be why you're staying home or you're showing this person affection at home. You could also be somebody who's been spending a lot of time working with the office here. Hospital. I hope that this occasion doesn't end up in the emergency room or, Pray protection over you and your household right now in the name of Jesus, that you are protected and safe and healthy. We're gonna find out. Actually, I picked up the wrong deck. I was so distracted by the hospital. I want to find out more about where group number 3 is going to be going for their next date. We have playground. I am picking up on the need for play, the need to have fun, the need to do more than work here. Farmers market is showing up. You guys could be going to a farmer's market together and getting some fresh produce and nuts and products, some home baked bread. That could be why the home is here. I'm also feeling with this cow energy in this card. I did pull a card yesterday about good karma, and I pulled the cow card, and it said, allow yourself to be taken care of now. So I feel like this partner is going to allow you to feel taken care of. And if you are worried about taking time to play, don't be, because you have this karma or this good energy built up, accumulated for you to be able to call in the care that you need when you need it. Okay, we have pharmacy here. It could be that somebody's not feeling well, and so it could be that you bring them the tissues, the medicine, the chicken noodle soup to make them feel better. You could be attending a farmer's market and making them a healing soup with herbs. And then we have the office again on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this is a coworker of yours or you're not able to get away from work at this time. Let's find out, who is this that group number 3 is going on this date with. Give me a clue about group number 3. We have glasses and nerd. So you could tease this person about being a nerd, or they could just be really into learning things, knowing things. We also have accent. Okay, but this person definitely wears glasses. Tell me about group 3. We have nature lover. So this person loves to go outdoors. They could have dark skin. Pixie cut could be significant here. And we have homebody. Yeah, somebody stays home a lot and they really love to be outdoors. So you could be planning a way to escape this homebody energy and to get this person outdoors. Somebody here is also very tall. Says, I'm up here. And I think that's funny because I'm just picturing like the forest and the mountains and the tall trees. Let's find out about group 3 and their next date. Will you marry me? Ooh, okay, so that could be why somebody is planning this outing for you. Let's create a family together. That's really exciting. Let's create a family together. And you also have thinking of reaching out to you. So if you guys haven't planned this event yet, this person is thinking about reaching out to you. They're wanting to plan a family with you, and they're thinking about a future where you guys could get married. So since this energy is here, I'm going to pull from this, like, I think it's a wedding oracle. Tell me about group 3. What does group 3 need to know? Group 3 about their next romantic adventure, their next date night. I've seen both the good and the bad in you, and I love both. There's a carriage ride here. Cheers to many lessons and blessings. You guys could be going to a really nice restaurant or somewhere that has a really nice scenery in your next date. I will always inspire you and boost you up. This person supports your projects, your mind, your passions, and they inspire you. They intellectually fulfill you. They make you feel safe. Regardless of what comes next, I got you. You don't ever feel like this person's going to leave you high and dry. That's why they're so surrounded by water here. Thank you for loving us with your whole heart and soul. Okay, this could be somebody that's coming in to be a parental figure to a family that you already have. I see all of me in all of you. I think that's a song by John Legend, right? All of me, all of you. Caring for you is painless and fruitful. Caring for you is painless and fruitful. I really like this card. This morning I posted on my TikTok a post about big tree energy and an abundant, fruitful life coming in. And the song that had come up for that post was Moto Moto. He says he likes them big, he likes them chunky, he likes them plumpy. I don't know. There could be something significant about this. I grow more proud of us every single day. Okay. From day one, I knew I'd commit to you. Let's see if we can find out anything about timing. Anything about timing. We have March showing up here. We also have April. So definitely springtime vibes when I split the deck. Anything about timing that we need to know? Could be that you guys are literally getting married, right? In this, once the weather starts getting warmer and wedding season. A few years from now, and it is in reverse. Notice I put it in reverse. A few years from now, mark that's forever celebrated legacy, honor, ancestry, and history when you let go. So it could be that it showed up in reverse. So it's saying, if not in the springtime, if this isn't something that you already have in motion, when you let go of something, it could be a love block here. Once you're able to release that, that's when this person could be coming in. We have Sagittarius season. So that person could be coming in towards the end of the year. And then a few years from now, this is the energy. It's a timeless reading that's going to end up coming up for you later. So even though I had set the intention for this being your next romantic date, it could be that for a select few of you, this same energy, this same reading, you're going to come back to it a few years from now and it's going to resonate perfectly. So I have my love block oracle. I will pull you a card to see what it is that you're letting go of in group number 3. We have 2 attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. We also have age issues. And notice again, it was in reverse. So it could be, maybe that's why that's a few years from now, right? It could be that there's somebody here that you've counted out or that you're tempted to count out because of an age difference. But I think that I feel like you're being asked to maybe have an open mind about that. You feel too old or too young to date, or you have issues with your partner's age. So if you're feeling like this person's too old for you, for example, or they're outside of the realm of what you expected to have your partner be, I don't know. There's something here about, I mean, you want to have discernment. I'm having a hard time finding the words because I don't want to give you the wrong advice. So always pray about it. But Yeah, it's showing up for a reason. And then we have lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. So it could be, yeah, that you have this indecision. It could be too that like there is this partner that is a little bit older, for example, and you're not sure. Yeah, you're worried about there not being any good ones out there. It's causing some confusion here. And then there's this other person that you might have a lot of chemistry with on a physical level, but they're not compatible with you long term. And so this is something that you're being asked to be aware of right now. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Okay, this is a love block for you. You're being asked to take a chance and to just kind of see where things are going to go. Okay, group number 3. Tell me about group number 3 and their next date. May the vibrations and echoes of my voice summon a kindred spirit to journey alongside me for many adventures to come. Yeah, you're looking for long-term compatibility, group number 3. What else for group 3? Really excited about March and April and what that's going to hold for you. My heart brims with anticipation to showcase your splendor to those who failed to match my pace. We also have summoning thy spirit to embrace thy very essence and existence. As we enter each chapter, the secrets on how to love you unravel before me. So this could be a really magical encounter for you. This could be somebody that likes to take you out at night. It could be that you're used to being with connections that leave you feeling drained. There's something here about candles, candle work, prayer work, or they could be setting up a lot of candles in like a romantic setting to kind of set the ambiance. Even if you're staying home, you guys are setting up a lot of candles, a romantic bath maybe. Oh yeah, bubbles. A romantic bath with candles. That's nice. Anything else about group 3 and their next date night? We have living room. I think you guys are staying in. This is a staycation, group 3. You guys are definitely staying in. Or you could be going to the park. We have countryside. You could be going for a drive, seeing the sceneries, especially if you're not feeling good and you don't have a lot of energy. You're feeling drained from normal tasks during the day. You guys could just be going for a drive and looking at the scenery and taking things in that way. Field. Yeah, looking at the fields. That could really help you recharge. Feeling drawn to this one. Wedding. I knew it! I knew you guys were getting married. Some of you are getting married this spring, and that could be why you're hanging out at home a lot. Getting ready for this celebration. Or it could be that some of you are looking for the most perfect location for your wedding. The song that came on when I hit shuffle right before this was Ring My Bell. So it says bells ringing here. It could be something about bells. A bell tower, church. Tell me about group 3 and their next date. Ooh, we have the X in reverse. That's interesting. The wild one. Gateway lover. Perfect, but something's missing. Prepares you for your true love. Helps heal and open your heart. The foreigner. The mother. Okay, so I feel like you could have this X lingering in your energy, or somebody does. And this was preparing you or them for the better partnership, the best partnership, a more compatible love. It's like finding out what you want through experiencing what you don't want. So if the X is showing up, sometime in the near future. Just know that they come out in reverse. I don't feel like this is something that's going to last. We have the independent here. Strong, successful, and self-sufficient, not interested in playing games, often intimidates their partners. I feel like, especially if this is the person you're dating, they're not interested in entertaining this past connection. Yeah, in group one, the song that had come up was somebody that I used to know, right? And she says, I don't want to live this way, reading into everything you say. And she was saying, this isn't how I want to be, having to deal with people from the past. So just having those boundaries and those conversations. The total opposite, attracted to people who are different, likes those who stand out from the rest. And we have the diamond in the rough. So I feel like they have great potential to be great. A lot of work in the beginning, a relationship that's worth saving. This person could be the total opposite from who you envisioned yourself to be with, or your normal type that you would go after. And that could be what has drawn you into them in the first place. And I feel like that's what's going to end up being what you treasure most about this person. Okay. I do see that they are a valuable jewel, and they are going to be making you laugh. This person's going to make you laugh a lot. And they're going to inspire you in a way that they're going to show you what it's like to just kind of let certain worries beat off of you and not absorbing it, but floating through it is something I'm hearing. Tell me about group 3 and the next date that they're going to have. You have gambler. It's in the reverse. It says reckless, selfish, overestimates ability, doesn't know when to fold them. Dilettante, easily impresses others with knowledge, delights in learning many different things, misjudges own capabilities. I feel like if you're feeling intimidated, yeah, we have nerd here. I feel like if you're feeling intimidated by not knowing how to navigate through a certain situation, you are going to learn. Okay. It's kind of being thrown in to this experience, but coming out wiser on the other side. And I kind of see like you getting to know this person on a deeper level and them kind of surprising you in a way that you didn't anticipate. Let's find out, where are you going for your next date, for your romantic outing? Where are you going to be going? Ooh, a whole bunch of cards just came out. We have museum, aquarium. I literally was just telling group 1 they were going to the aquarium. What else do we have here? Ooh, bookstore. I love that. Sounds like a really fun day. And the gym. You guys could be going to the gym together, taking a workout class or a dance class together. Nice. Okay, where else? Where is group number 2 going to go on their romantic outing, on their next date? You have the gym twice. You guys are going to go to the gym a couple times together. We also have workplace here, so you could be going to a workplace gym or meeting somebody at the gym. There's a special emphasis on gym, though. You got it in 2 different decks. Where is group number 2 going to be going for their next romantic outing? We have bank kind of sticking out there. Where's group number 2 going to be going? Ooh, we have the mountains. That could be why you guys go to the gym. You're just a very active person. You like to go hiking. You like to spend a lot of time outdoors. We also have the wishing well showing up here as well. So this could be a dream come true for you. We have under the stars. If you're thinking about going on a romantic getaway to the mountains, I see that this is going to be a really nice memory for you. This is going to be fulfilling something that you've asked for, that you prayed for. Let's find out a little bit about the person you're going with. Tell me about the person that group number 2 is going on this date with. Ooh, We have the wealthy man. He's taking you to the mountains. No wonder you have this wish come true energy. Wow. Okay. So this person is financially stable and they're able to kind of spoil you with a little bit of luxury. You could even be traveling somewhere. You could be traveling, um, I don't know, even internationally, maybe. We have the sugar daddy showing up. Okay, so this person has the money to spend on you. They have the money to be able to kind of spoil and splurge and um there is also something here about dropping money into the wishing well. This could be in a metaphorical sense. The hopeful romantic believe in romance, but still practical. They believe in love always finds a way. They play the field until finding the one. Okay, so we also have the rival on the bottom of the deck, and on the other side it says the criminal. So I don't know, do you have a type where you like to date people that aren't good for you? Right? You have the codependent, the man child, the just a friend. Here, there could be like this other energy around you that's trying to get your attention. I feel like for some of you, group number 2, you could be with somebody who doesn't have this energy. And it could be that this is your sign that you're blocking off this energy of this protector, this provider, this energy of, that you've been hopeful for, of calling in this wish fulfillment, right? You have this hope of this wish of this dream come true. Yeah, it could be that you feel like you can't leave behind this connection because you love them, but there's this layer of toxicity that is preventing you from being able to find something more in alignment. I'm just going to say we have the gossiper often violates their partner's trust, discusses their love life to friends and family. Friends and family influence their love life. So for some of you, this rival could be friends and family of your partner. With the free-spirited, they could think that you're too free-spirited. The good on paper, they think that you weren't good enough on paper, maybe. May seem good, but not good in reality, checks off the traditional boxes and settling for good enough. It could be too that you feel like you need to settle for someone that's good enough, but you don't understand the partnerships that you're passing by, right? By allowing yourself to settle on safe enough. Very selective and will be slow to commit. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's find out. Is there anything else that group number 2 needs to know about this romantic outing and this date that they're going to be going on? We have trying to escape. They want a taste of your fruit. You also have the waiting game here. Yawn, I'm tired of the games. Wow. And trying to get your attention. Okay. So it could be that you're in this connection that you're trying to escape right now because you're tired of trying to get their attention. You're tired of trying to get them to listen to you. How did this end up being about somebody else? You're focused on fruitfulness. You're focused on results. You're focused on, despite how the potential that I'm able to see in this person, you're focused on trying to find a partner that already fulfills this potential. Does that make sense? You're tired of the games, this waiting game. Visualize it, make it real.